No, sir.
The topic we have today is identification of wood. Identification of what? Wood.
Wood.
The subject is basic technology. And then today we are going to look at the following objective. This is the objective. Number one, describe the tree. Two, mention the example, the type of wood, and their uses. Three, identify wood. Let us follow it one after the other. Student, have you ever seen tree before? If you have seen the tree, this is the way the tree look like. Let me just give you example of a tree. Let us label it. This is the root. This is the trunk or branch. This is the trunk or stem. This is the branch. This is the crown or leaf. Is that taking? It is only when you cut this, just cut this one, cut this one. When you cut it, that is where we'll get our wood from. Let's draw it. When you cut it down, it look like this. It look like this. This is what we call the log of the wood. Is that taking?
Yes.
That taking? This is what we call the log of the wood. See, we'll cut it here. We now have this. Is that taking?
Yes.
Now, that is the description of the wood. Let's look at it. Let's go to our item, our objective number 2. Let me wipe this. Objective number 2. That is to measure the example and the type. Let us look at the type of wood. Types of wood. The types of wood are: 1, we have hardwood. And 2, we have soft wood. That taking class, that are the 2 types of wood, hardwood and softwood. Now let's look at examples of hardwood. Example of hardwood are: 1, opepe. 2, afara. 3, iroko. 4, mahogany. 5, abura, etc. These are examples of a hardwood. And then this hardwood is also called hardwood is also called deciduous tree. And then it is grown. This hardwood is also called deciduous tree, and then this deciduous tree is grown in a tropical region. It is grown in a tropical region. Is that taking class? Is that taking?
Yes.
Now, let's look at example of softwood. Examples of softwood are: One, we have redwood. Two, we have spruce. Three, we have spruce. We have ink, exterior. Is that taking?
Yes.
These are some of example of what the softwood. Is that taking? I say we have hardwood, softwood, and hardwood. These are the example, and then these are the example of hardwood and example of softwood. Let us look at their uses in general. Uses of wood. Uses of wood. We all know at home we have different type of material made up of wood. Some of the uses of wood are: one, we use wood to build houses. We use wood for our furniture. We use wood to make our windows and doors. That taking class?
Yes.
Now, number 5, you use wood as pulp to make books. We use wood for our matches sticks, etc. These are the uses of wood. That taking?
Yes.
Now let's look at how can we identify wood. Now, identification of wood. We can identify wood by their color. You identify wood by their color. 2, we identify wood by their color. 2, we identify wood by their leaves. We identify wood by where it is grown, called the region. By their region. We identify wood by their appearance. Is that taking?
Yes.
Exterior. This is how we identify wood. Is that taking?
Yes.
Now, you can now look at different types of wood. We have seen the types, how to identify the wood. Again, let's look at our objective. We say to describe wood through a tree, and then we label it, their parts, and so from the tree we got the wood from. And then we look at the type of wood, which is objective 2, to mention with example the type of wood and their uses. We say softwood and hardwood. Example of hardwood, we have opepe, abura, afara, iroko, mahogany, and so on. We now have example of what softwood to be the spruce, redwood, and so on. From there, we look at the objective 2, which is identify wood. How do we identify wood? We identify wood by their color, the region, appearance, and so on. Uses, we all know the uses of wood, which is what? To build house, furniture, windows, and door, as a pulp to make wood and matches, and so on. Is that okay?
Yes.
If it is okay, now look, in your next class, try to know assignment. tree and label it. Is that okay, class?
Yes.
Thank you.